since 67 is completed, and I've won the Leafs at least 2 Stanley Cups in the 5-year span. We're in year number 1 on that one because I've had to restart, and I'm finally getting on the right track. I'm playing as a Minnesota Wild for this, hence the name Wild Expectations. Let's get it on. Let's get the draft going. We are gonna do pro level. Yeah. Right. We're going to. Yeah, we're gonna use the cap for this one. We're going to be like the draft from this year. So I gotta pull up the draft standings. Okay. First up was Buffalo. Where's Buffalo? It was Buffalo, then Seattle. Then it was Anaheim. Then it was Jersey. Then Columbus. Then Detroit. And the Sharks. Then the Kings. Then the Yotes. Then Ottawa. Here's where things get a little tricky. There was no 11th pick, so I'm just going to leave it as is, unless I see a change. Pick number 12 was Columbus again, but I can't do that because Columbus already has a pick. Therefore, I'll throw it to who they traded it from, which was Chicago. So we'll put Chicago as the number 12 selection. Number 13 was the Calgary Flames, which I can do because they haven't made a pick yet in this selection process. Buffalo has another pick, but you can't duplicate, so I'm going to go with Philly because that's where they got the pick from. So they get pick number 14. Pick 15 is the Red Wings, but they can't do that. They already have a pick on the board. Therefore, the Dallas Stars will get that selection. That says it's from Dallas. Number 16, the Rangers, but they already, I believe, have a pick on the board. No, they don't. So they can get that slot. Number 16, yes. Number 17, the St. Louis Blues. Uh, 18, Winnipeg Jets. Number 19, Nashville. Number 20, us. That works out. I'm okay with number 20. I'll take that. 21, the Boston Bruins. '22, the Oilers. 23, 3, the Stars, but they already have one. So Washington will get the next pick. Next up, the Florida Panthers. Number 25, Columbus from Toronto. So Toronto will get the next pick. Next up, Wild, but we can't do that, so we'll give that to Pittsburgh. 27, Nashville from Carolina. Does Nashville already have a pick? Yes, they do. So we'll give that to Carolina. Next up is Colorado. 29, New Jersey. But Jersey's already got a selection, so we'll give that to the Islanders. Number 30 was Vegas. 31, Montreal. Fair. And 32 is Chicago. But they already have a pick, so we'll give that to Tampa Bay. And here we go. Draft is now going to start. And with pick number 20 in the NHL draft, the Minnesota Wild are proud to select. Ooh, we're gonna pick. Is he still available? I hope so. Let me actually back out and check. Yes, he is. If we can find him. Surprised no one snatched him up before we did. I will take Kaprizov. With pick 13 of the second round, the Minnesota Wild proud to select. Let me see here. I want someone young who can take us to the next level. Let me go by age here. Mason McTavish. The next pick, the Minnesota Wild select. Dawson Mercer. The 13th pick in the 4th round, the Minnesota Wild select. Caden Goulet. No. Topi Niemela. The 28th pick in the 5th round, the Minnesota Wild are proud to select Sebastian Cossa. Minnesota Wild select Jesper Wallstedt. With the 20th pick in the 7th round, the Minnesota Wild select we're gonna be like a really young team, just so everybody knows. So there might be some players you never heard of. We'd select Logan Stankoven. He should still be in the mix here. Riley Damiani. With the 20th pick in the 9th round, the Minnesota Wild select Dylan Guenther. Colton Dach. Minnesota Wild select in the 11th round. It's not who I thought that was. Ty Tullio. Jack Quinn. Minnesota Wild select Milo. Logan Milo. Minnesota Wild are proud to select Logan Prokop. With the round 15 pick, Minnesota Wild select Benjamin Gaudreau. With the round 16 pick, Minnesota Wild select Francisco Pinelli. Actually, I'm gonna go back to Sumner, see if I can find him, if he's still here. Ooh, I might take him, maybe. I'll take a Kill Thomas. Why not? Take a shot with a Kill Thomas. Minnesota Wild select Jacob Batelier. With the 28th pick in the 19th round, the Wild select Seren Noel. with the 13th pick in the 20th round. The Wild Select. Donovan Sabrango. Alright, where was I? I'm gonna pick a goalie this round. Let's see, what do they got for young studs still? Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Is that Kelly Klang? We select Kelly Klang. All right, that does in our goalies. Now to finish off our centers. We select Ronnie Hervinen. The next pick in the NHL draft, Minnesota Wild select Pavel Gogolev. With the next pick in the NHL draft, the Minnesota Wild select Pontus Holmberg. With the next pick in the NHL draft, the Minnesota Wild select Michael Vukojevic. The next pick in the NHL draft, Minnesota Wild select Peterka. With the next pick in the NHL draft, the Minnesota Wild select Toropchenko. Alright, now to finish off the defenseman. We are proud to select no, that was Kevin Masters. Axel Bergfist. Masters. Kashnikov. Not sure how to pronounce that, but we pick him. And our final selection before we sim. Lopanen. Kaprizov, McTavish, Mercer, Niemela, Kosa, Wallstedt, Stankoven, Damiani, Gunther, Doc, Tulio, Quinn, Milo, Prokop, Goudreau, Pinelli, Thomas Petelier, Noel, Sabrango, Klang, Hervinen, Gogolev, Holmberg, Bugoyevic, Peterka, Toropchenko, Bergfist, Masters, Kashnikov, Hegshek, and Lopanen are your Minnesota Wild selections. Let's check the free agent list. See who's out there. We're gonna add one Stanley Cup champion to our roster for each position. So we're gonna offer Carter a contract for 3 years at 1.7. Not a penny more than what that thing on the screen says. Trying to see who in here is a Stanley Cup. Patrick Maroon would be nice to have. Dustin Brown. But Okay. Yes. We did get brown? Question mark? Hmm. Why did it say we signed Keith? Really confused by that. I gotta find another Stanley Cup champion to sign, because the guy I wanted is gone. I think that's it for like guys that have won a Stanley Cup. Getting lower and lower down the list. I'm not saying Bozak's won a cup. Andrew Shaw's won a Stanley Cup. I wouldn't mind signing Char, but he's so old already. If there's somebody else. Nope, doesn't look like it. Well, none in the way of Stanley Cup champions, anyways. What? Oh, that's some serious bullshit. They're in the frickin' minor system. Kaprizov should definitely not be there. Hang on. We got some roster moves to make. What the fuck's Kaprizov doing down there? Hang on. We got one guy who shouldn't even be here. Need one more defenseman. Okay. Goudreau. If anything, it should be Wallstedt and Quick. I'm gonna send Klang down. I'm gonna make Wallstedt the starter. Best edge. And then Wallstedt will be our starter. Sturka. Hang on. I'm reading something here. Left wing center, right wing. Put him on the left. There we go. I know one of these guys are supposed to be a center, so. There we go. That's the way I want to see the lines right there. Alright, there's your team. We're gonna go right to regular season. Let me see how we did in the preseason. One, two, three, 4, and 1. So we went 6-1 in the preseason. That's solid right there. bunch of nobodies? That's damn solid. Alright, first game was against the Ducks. Quack quack. Alright, thanks for watching. More to come after this completion of 1 since 67.